Hi, good
Good evening.
evening. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yeah, yes, I can. How are
All right.
you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Okay. So, ma'am, today we're talking about conditional situations. Do you have any
Yes.
questions before we start?
No, nothing.
Nothing? Okay, great. So, my first question to you is, if you had the superpower of being invisible for 24 hours, what would you do?
Okay. Um, I was thinking last minute about this. So
Hmm.
I would go to, first thing is I would go to Rakesh Jhunjhunuwala and see his portfolio.
Oh, you want to see his portfolio? I think that you can see it
Yes.
online. You can just research it.
Uh, is it true online?
Um, I'm pretty sure there are people who are tracking his portfolio because whatever he buys in big quantities, right? He doesn't
Yeah,
buy like
right.
10, 15 shares like us, right?
Right.
So if he buys any amount of quantity that is over a certain limit, let's say 1 lakh or 10 lakh, something like that, I'm pretty sure it can become public news, whether it is announced by the company or
Yeah.
it is disclosed to the government. I don't know what it is, but nowadays, information is available about anything, especially Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, who's one of the biggest, traders in India, I would say.
But we are not sure about that, right? I want to be 100% sure. So
Yes, 100%
if
sure.
I
Yeah,
have
maybe if,
chance, yeah.
yes, fair enough. I think that's it.
Okay.
What if you are invisible on a Sunday? Then what would you do? How will you go and check his portfolio then?
Then I will change my list.
You change your?
List. I have whole list. What can I do if I could be invisible?
Oh, so you're saying you would change what you would do.
Yeah, right.
Right. So don't say I would change your list. That means you're
Okay.
physically changing your list. You can say I would
Okay.
change what I'm doing or I would do something different.
Okay. Right.
Right. So tell me what else would you do?
What else? Uh, I would go USA without visa, without tickets,
Nice, nice. And what would you do there?
and hmm, what can I do? I have a friend. Uh, couple of weeks before I met her, and she was I don't know what happened with her. She was looking sad and what can I say, miserable.
Okay.
So I want to know what happened with her and help her. So
Okay.
that
Just
could
can I
be a
give you
thing.
a correction? I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So you
Okay.
can say I met a friend of mine a couple of weeks ago,
Okay.
and I would like to know why she's miserable. I would go there
Okay.
and I would find out why she's miserable. Okay. Use
Okay.
this is a hypothetical situation. This has not happened in the past. It can happen in the future, but is very
I have
unlikely.
to use
Right?
wood. Yeah, right.
Yes. Would is a good
Yes.
word. Would, could,
Okay.
should. These are all words you can use over here. So you can say, I
Okay.
would go to the US and visit her to find out what's making her miserable
Okay.
and help her in whatever way possible. Okay?
Yeah, right.
Awesome. Everything else is correct. What you're trying to say is absolutely right.
Okay.
Now you can continue. What were you saying?
Uh, After that, I have one more. Uh, uh, I would go out at night alone. So my parents don't allow me go alone at night. They are scared.
Hmm.
So I want to go out. I want to know if there is any problem to go out for girls. Is there what can we say? Um, isn't it safe for her for girls to go out at night alone? If there is something
If
problems,
it if it is
if
dangerous or if
there
it
is
is
some problems,
okay.
so I will find out and I will go for a. I would go for a. Uh, um. I would like to change that situation. So I will try to
You would try
change
to
that
fix it.
situation. Yeah, fix it.
Okay. So have you do you not go out at night ever?
But not alone. My parents
Okay.
didn't allow me, and now I'm married, so my parents-in-laws also don't allow me. Yeah.
Okay. So you can say my parents
So far.
don't allow
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my parents-in-law, is that correct? My father-in-law, my
My in-laws,
mother-in-law,
like yeah,
my
in-laws.
in-laws. Yes.
Yeah,
Perfect.
right.
My in-laws also
Also
recommend me not to get out or to leave the house late at
alone.
night.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Okay. So I think it is quite unsafe for women. Which city are you living in? Let me check. It doesn't mention anything over here. What city are you from?
I am uh, I am living in Kathmandu. I am from
Oh,
Rajasthan.
okay.
Sorry,
Nice.
I didn't introduce myself. My name is Sonia
That's
Sharma.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in generally in a session, we don't
I
ask
had demo
questions.
session with you, so that's why. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's why. It's
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
It's
I didn't
okay.
remember because yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. So Sonia, I think in general what Indians think is that they're just scared because whenever we hear news, and I'm sure it happens with you as well, whenever we hear any sort of news that a scam has happened or someone has been physically assaulted or someone was hurt in a fight or something, we start assuming the worst that what if it happens to our loved one, right?
Yeah, right.
So I think
I
that
can
is what they're worried
understand, but
about. Yeah.
yeah, I don't like it.
I can understand that as well, you know. But I'm sure there are ways where you could safely go out with your husband and explore the
Yeah, I
city.
go out with my husband. Yeah, but I want to go alone.
Yeah, I'm sure there are safe ways to do that as well.
Yeah.
If you do any sort of research, maybe you'll be able to find it. Or you can or you can tell your husband to plan a trip where you could go to a city where it's completely safe. Like I think I hear Pondicherry is a city which is quite safe for women. Like it's one of the most famous destinations for solo female travelers. So Pondicherry has a
Okay.
lot of people who, a lot of visitors who are just females who come here alone just to, explore the city or just to spend time with themselves. So maybe you can do some research on that and find a way to spend time with yourself,
Yeah.
maybe get out at night. You'll have to do your
Okay.
research. I'm not saying it's completely safe at night. I'm just saying I think it's an option, so you'll have to check it out for yourself. Okay?
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Yeah. And I think
I
this
felt
trip is,
Goa is also safe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the same. I lived in Goa for 2, 3 months, but again, as a guy, I can't really say for a girl if it's safe or not because I was living alone. I wasn't living with anyone
Yeah.
else, so I couldn't really understand that. But please do your research before you plan these trips. Goa, Pondicherry, they're not expensive trips, but they're not cheap either. Okay,
I think
so
more than research, I think I will take karate classes and I can go.
yeah, that's your insurance policy. That's true.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So from Mumbai, if I was planning these trips, it would cost me around 10,000 for Pondicherry and around 10 or 12,000 for Goa, depending on what I want to spend my money on over there. If you're not drinking in Goa, if you're not partying in Goa, then it will be much cheaper. So anything between 8 and 20,000, you can plan a trip, depending on how much your budget.
Yeah, we and my husband went. Me and my husband for honeymoon we went Goa for
Mm-hmm.
4 days, I think. So Goa is nice city,
Nice. Can I ask you what your
adventurous.
budget was for the trip? Is that okay?
Yeah, budget was
Yeah,
again the 40,000 maybe
that's a
all
good
over the.
budget.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, right.
Yeah, so I'm sure you
Six
spend a
year
lot of
ago, it's good
time
budget.
exploring Goa.
Yeah. adventurous place.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
Yeah.
Do you have any other plans for any trips in the future?
Not right now. I don't have any plans, but I
Hmm.
will think about it.
You should definitely think about it. One suggestion I would like to give you, and I think I did this trip in December, about 6 months ago, is you should really try to plan something in Andaman. Okay,
Where?
Andaman and Nicobar.
And
Andaman and
yeah.
Nicobar, right?
Yes.
So for us, it cost about 50,000 rupees per person for a 6 day trip. Okay,
Okay.
so it was
Okay.
about 1 lakh rupees for 2 people for 6 days, and we had to save money up for 6 months, plan for 6 months, get the best deals, and then we got it. We made a mistake. We went to a lot of expensive restaurants because we were going with another couple. So we
Okay.
spent easily. We must have spent 10,000 rupees on food. So if you can plan nicely and find good restaurants, and we are vegetarians as well, so we had to find
Okay.
expensive
Yeah.
veg restaurants. But it depends on you. If
Right.
you're
Right.
non-veg, then it'll be cheaper. If you
I'm
find
also
restaurants before you go
vegetarian.
there, okay, good. So then you can find
Okay.
restaurants before you go there and make a trip out of it. Maybe this December, maybe next December, but I'm telling you that place is heaven. You should really go there. Okay. It's
Yeah.
so beautiful. It has a beach that is one of the top 10 beaches in the world. World. Okay.
Okay.
It's so
Wow.
clean. Literally, I could see the blue water and like I could just see inside the water and everything. And they have these amazing scuba diving um, places basically where they
Okay.
teach you how to use your basically oxygen tank and a mask and
Okay. Yeah.
everything, and then they take you deep
It
in the
will be
water like
fun.
20, 30 feet. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so do your research.
Okay.
All right, all right. So
My
let's get
next
back to
trip
the
will
topic.
be Andaman. Okay.
It should be, yes, definitely. And if you plan in advance, you'll get cheaper flight tickets, you'll get cheaper, hotels and everything.
Yeah. Right.
It's gonna be beautiful. You can just go and rent an Activa over there for like 300 rupees a day. It's very cheap.
Yeah. We
All
took
right.
Activa in Goa also. So
I think Goa and Activa are very common. Goa, everyone
yeah.
goes and buys Activa, and all the bachelors go there and they buy loud bikes. That's it. They have to do that, or else they don't enjoy Goa.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Have you tried water sports there?
In Goa or in Andaman?
Yeah. Goa.
So, like I said, I lived in Goa for a while, right?
Oh.
So I didn't really get to explore. I'm not a person who likes water sports anyway.
Oh.
Especially because I feel like, personally, I felt like the Goa sea water was very dirty, so I didn't want to experiment with that. I have tried the speedboat, or what is it, jet ski, the jet ski,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So
I
the
also
jet ski
tried.
I was okay with because I was not touching the water, or I was just on top, so it was completely fine. But other than that, I was not
Okay.
really interested. But Andaman has the same water sports that Goa has, but it's
Oh.
much better in terms of the service. They don't annoy you. They don't, it's not a okay, get on, get off. They're not rude to you. They're very nice. They're very sweet, and the water is very clean, really clean. So again, once you Google it, you'll be able to see the water. You'll be able to see the place. It will be beautiful.
Okay. I will. Um,
Yeah.
the day before yesterday, we went for um, a park, indoor park for
Mm-hmm.
trampoline. It's trampoline,
Trampoline, yes.
trampoline. Huh? So
Yes.
I was trying to uh, uh, jump or flip on the trampoline, and I got hurt here.
Oh my
It's hurt.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Did you crash into a wall or on the edge
No.
of the
On
trampoline?
my knee. My teeth hit on my knee,
Oh,
and
so
I
you can
got.
say I hit myself in the face with my knee.
Yes. Yes. I hit myself in the face with my knee. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. So then it wasn't that bad because I've seen videos of people using trampolines and they're trying to flip and then they lose balance and then they land on the edge, on the spring or on the
Oh
metal
God.
side, and it can be
Thank
really
God.
bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm very happy that you didn't have that incident at least. All right. I still need one more point from you about being invisible. what would you do?
One more point. Oh,
Yes, I have 1
I
minute
forgot
left.
about it. Only 1 minute
What would you
left.
do if you were invisible for 24 hours?
I would go to a mall and shop everything. Like
You would you
dresses.
just pick everything up.
I'll pick everything up, dresses, accessories, everything I need. Yeah.
But you do
So
know
many
if
dresses.
even when you are invisible, the products will not be invisible. You know that.
I will go at night.
Everything is locked at night. How will you enter the stores? You'll have to plan everything. Don't do this. You have only 24 hours.
When they are looking, I will go in, and when they all are left, I will pick up everything. Or I am visible. I am invisible. I can do anything. I
Yes, you
will
can.
change lock, or maybe.
Okay, nice. Nice. At least you're creative. That's good. That's very nice. Okay. So that's good.